what's up studs? Ryan here, or MandRproductions, and today we're taking a look at the 2019 LEGO Star Wars TIE Fighter Attack Set. This set includes 77 pieces and will retail for $20, set 75237. It is recommended for ages 4 and up, as indicated by the theming of the set, which is a LEGO Juniors 4+ set. That's what they've rebranded them as, which is pretty cool, I guess. I like the box art. You got Darth Vader in the top right. You got the TIE Fighter flying in to attack the Rebel Fleet Trooper there, and the TIE Fighter pilot is going to be your other minifigure. We'll take a look at them momentarily. On the back side of the box, it has the perfect start thing there. So this is geared towards children, by the way, if you didn't figure that one out already. There are some very large pieces on the set. You can see the main one there is on the cockpit fuselage or whatever. And then you have 2 giant wing pieces that are all one piece, which we'll take a look at in a moment. I remember looking at those pictures and figuring that out, and I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. But yeah, we'll take a look at those in a moment. I do want to say the instruction manual has the QR code, so if you don't want to use the physical instruction manual, you can get them on your iPad or iPhone or whatever very easily. You've always been able to get them. However, they're now very easily accessible with the use of the QR code. On the back of the instructions, you'll find some adverts for some other 2019 LEGO Star Wars sets. I'll take this time to say you can find reviews of all those sets on my channel, MandRproductions. And if you want to see the speed builds of those sets, and this set in particular, you can click the link down in the description below. That'll take you to the MNR Builds channel. Anyway, let's take a look at the TIE Fighter pilot in the Rebel Fleet Trooper. The TIE Fighter pilot looks really good in his all-black uniform. He's got a silver printing on him with Imperial insignias and lots of little details, including his chest piece there. I love what they do on the chest piece with the control panel there. Looks really, really good. You got the waist, which has the belt print there, and then a little bit of leg printing to give some depth to what would be his pants. On the back side, you just find a simple back print with nothing crazy on there. It's very typical of most LEGO minifigures like that. He's got a small blaster, and underneath you'll find the regular angry clone trooper or angry stormtrooper head with no flip side to it. The other minifigure in the set is the Rebel Fleet Trooper. This is an updated version of a minifigure that we haven't really had in a long time. Surprisingly so, given their prominence at the beginning of Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. He has a silver blaster. He's got regular gray legs, which I've always liked about these figures. It's just their simplicity. They've upped the torso print and added extra detail like pockets and a belt there, which looks really good. It also has this kind of dark gray blue that carries over from the torso print to the arms. Very nice color. Around back, again, very simple back print, nothing insane about it. You have a helmet mold, which looks really good with a little something there on the side. I don't know if that's some control or some sort of detail there on the side of the helmet there. It uses that black visor piece in there, and you'll see he has a really nice looking face. He looks really chill, really mellow, I guess would be the way I would describe it. And if you take the helmet off and flip it around, he does have an angrier, ready to go to battle face, so that's even better. I like that. It's a very cool minifigure, and LEGO hasn't cheaped out on the minifigures for the LEGO Star Wars Junior set, so I'm actually very happy with the selection here. Let's take a look at the TIE Fighter and what it's attacking. So it's time to see what's up with the TIE Fighter and the little station that it is attacking. I think we'll start out with the little station, actually. I'll make you guys wait for this TIE Fighter, because the station, I think, is a little fun bit of the set. So the station has a couple of boxes here, which you can use the TIE Fighter to basically make it blow up and fly away. You can just kind of knock them around. They're very simple, just nice little additions to have on the side of the set, but just move them out of the way. The station itself is actually really cool. So you have this printed Death Star piece here on this trans blue large piece. Very awesome. Like, I love what they've done with this. You have this control panel, which we've seen on a lot of sets. You have a little radar dish. Yavin 4 is where this set is based in, so this is supposed to be some bit of Yavin 4 where I guess they're either receiving a transmission of Death Star plans, or they're transmitting Death Star plans out, or whatever they're doing with them in this particular case. But they're definitely doing something fishy here, at least from the Empire's perspective, and it's pretty out in the open. So the Rebel Fleet Trooper has to protect that. He can stand up here and he can, you know, be using the control panel or whatever while defending it. It's nothing special, but for what it is, I love the printed pieces, and for something like $20, you can't go wrong to get the printed piece like that. Like, that's awesome. So the actual TIE Fighter is not a bad sized model. This is actually the smallest non-mini or microfighter TIE Fighter they've ever made, though. So this is smaller than like the original LEGO Star Wars TIE Fighters. I like that they did use light gray for this, unlike the older, smaller ones, though. Obviously, that's a big change for 20 years. Now we have these printed pieces on the side. We've had these before. I want to say these were stickers in the other sets, though, although I'm not 100% sure. I'm sorry, some of you guys in the comments section can set me straight on that. You can see the same one on the other side here. The cockpit piece is definitely printed as well, which is nice. The only thing about the cockpit piece that's going to throw you guys off as soon as I mention it is that it's upside down. On every other Lego Star Wars TIE Fighter, it always clips in from the bottom, and this one clips in from the top, which makes it look really awkward when you just look at it and think about it. So, sorry to put that one in your head, but it definitely is on there upside down. And on top of that, the print doesn't go all the way through like it does on the other sets. So they've actually cut some of the print out there, which is really weird as well. Like, I don't know why, but it looks a little bit awkward to me, and that's a bit of a shame, to be honest. So you have these two trans red cones here to represent the weapons. On top, you have a very simple, I don't know, it's got some curves and kind of rounds off the design of it, but they just threw on some trans red grill pieces for whatever reason. Don't really know why. The backside of it has another one of those large windshield pieces, except it's in dark bluish gray. It can open up, although you won't find anything under there. I guess you could actually, with those clips, I bet you can actually put your stormtrooper's weapon in here, which is actually pretty cool. So you can store weapons in there, actually. I didn't even know that. I don't think they showed that on the box, but yeah, there you go. If you open up the cockpit, you're going to be able to fit the TIE pilot in there. So unlike with the A-Wing, my complaint was that they didn't put a tile there for your pilot to sit on. Well, they put a tile inside of this one. See a little lime green in there. What is going on? This set is all over the place. But yeah, he'll fit in there very nicely. You just close up the cockpit and he's in there. No complaints about that. Pretty nice little cockpit. Obviously it uses that very large starter piece, and the wings are the highlight of the set though. They are both this exact same piece that is just one giant panel. I think Nick on Planet Ripple said it would be nice as like a platform, and I could see mock builders using this to their advantage because this is a really nice piece. I could see this becoming a really key piece in a lot of builds, especially larger structures. So I'm interested to see what people come up with for that in the future. It just clips on in here with the Technic bits, and it's a nice piece. I really like it. This is a very swooshable set. No real play features with it though. You can't there's no stud shooters or spring-loaded missiles or anything, so nothing crazy going on. But for $20, I don't think it's all that bad. I'm gonna give this set a 7.5 out of 10. I think the cockpit is really what throws me off here. That print on there just isn't right. There's something wrong about that. Like, come on, there's just a big empty space there. That's just not right. But other than that, it's a really nice small TIE Fighter for 20 bucks. If you like it, go get it. It'll probably be on sale pretty soon anyway, so if you get it for like 16, you definitely are getting a good deal, especially those minifigures. You need that Rebel Fleet Trooper, you know? Anyway, guys, that's all I have for this video. If you did enjoy, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you want to check out my other 2019 LEGO Star Wars reviews, check them out on my channel. If you want to check out the speed build for this set, check it out with the link in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.